Lady here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to our tribe. So, if you did not watch my last vlog, The Nitty Gritty Truth, if you want to really know more about this video, it's connected to that. You really should go watch the Nitty Gritty Truth all the way through to the end, and then come back and watch this one. It's going to help you understand more about this vlog. So guys, Lady here, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to our tribe. So, yeah, you have to watch my last video in order to understand this one. Yes, I'm very nervous about doing today's vlog because I don't know how a lot of people will react to this vlog. I'm just going to try and talk about it the best way I know how because it's a doozy. Okay. I am a sudden cardiac arrest survivor. I died for 12 minutes. I had CPR. I got shocked. I was in a coma for 3 or 4 days on a ventilator, and I woke up with a pacemaker. With that being said, I know I'm not the only one. Sometimes when a person dies and comes back, things happen to them very deeply. And it can be very hard for people to talk about. And this started happening to me, I noticed, probably about the end of March, beginning of April. And honestly, this isn't the first time I've had this experience, but this is the most powerful experience that I've ever had, and it's still happening. I started to notice that I viewed everything about the world very differently. How I viewed the world, how I saw the world, how I experienced the world, how I understood the world or understand the world very differently, and how I view people around me, everybody, how I sense the people around me, how I communicate with people around me is extremely different. And you know, I questioned whether analysis a brain, something wrong with my brain, or is this the experience that I had in 2017? So I had an experience similar to what I'm trying to discuss in 2017, but this is the most powerful one I've ever had. How I view religion and spirituality is very different now. I guess that's a good place to start with this. My understanding and knowledge about how things work is very different now. I don't know how to put this. My heart and my soul and my mind together have pulled me in a new direction in my life. For all intents and purposes, your lady has been undergoing a spiritual awakening. A very powerful one. I know a lot of people are going to judge me for this and say it's related to my brain damage. After talking to a couple of therapists who deal with what I've sort of been, they sort of kind of understand, spirituality is very associated to this and can be very powerful. My heart and soul are telling me that it's time to live life very differently and approach everything in life very differently. And this is why I have not made a lot of vlogs in the past 3 or 4 months, as I've been processing this new me and learning and growing and appreciating this experience for what it really is. I've been meeting new people who have experienced this situation and this awakening in this kind of the same way I have, through traumatic events, death-related, or maybe traumatic accidents, things of that nature. I know people are going to judge me for this and say things, and that's okay, because I am now who I am, and I can't change that, and I can't go back. If you're not familiar with spiritual awakening and how it works, once it starts happening, you can't unsee the things you see. You can't unfeel the things you feel. And there's really, like, let's just say there is no going back. Now, do I still believe in God? Yes. Our Father, the creator of this universe, is very real. But for me, there's more to it. And if you're familiar with spiritual awakening, I would love for you to comment down below. Because this is my new me. A lot of things I do are different now. I read different things than I used to read, and I research things differently. Like I said, how I view and sense and feel and connect with the universe is completely different than it used to be. And how I feel and sense and connect and communicate with every human around me is now different. I wish I could explain it differently, but I don't know any other way to explain it. One way that I can explain it is people who have been through what I've been through and that are on my level, that's the only way I can explain it. They feel me and they connect to me very quickly. They will come up to me and immediately begin to talk to me and tell me their story without even knowing that I have a story. It just kind of begins to happen. One thing that happens is when I begin to have a personal conversation with someone around me, they begin to open up to me, and something between us begins to happen, and people start to feel things happen, and they will tell me, what just happened here? This conversation was so powerful. And sometimes if someone wants to have a personal discussion, I try to remember to tell them, by the way, if we have a discussion that's longer than 10 or 15 minutes long, something's going to begin to happen. And it always does. And like I said, I just connect and communicate with people around me in the world differently. at first I was really like, well, you know, trying to figure out what was happening and questioning also, like, oh gosh, things that I wanted to do are so different. How I want to approach things in my life is so different. How I feel experiences is so different. I want to experience things that I never wanted to experience before. It's so different. I am truly not the same person I was before my cardiac arrest. And I hope to some degree this is helping you guys understand why I haven't made a whole lot of vlogs. In the past 3 or 4 months, I haven't been steady vlogging. You guys, I want you to know now I'm starting to become very happy and very calm and accepting of my new life and how it is. And I'm trying to work with some people that are going to help me. And I reach out to people, and people are trying to help me with my new life and what is happening to me and how to move forward properly in this new journey. And so right now, I think this is as much as I want to share about this. You can comment down below. Just do not leave negative comments, please. But you can be honest as long as it's not mean or negative or ugly. If any of you have experience with spiritual awakening, I will gladly accept comments down below, guys. Thank you for sitting through this. And like I said, there will be more videos, but my content is going to be more different because my heart and my mind and my soul, they're wanting me to experience things so much differently now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I love you all very much, and as always, I'll smell you later.